Hello! Hello, everybody. You got me tonight, Joe? I nearly put Debbie on just for a bit of fun.
She did. I was very scared.
Yeah.
I had a look of panic on my face.
She sussed me that I was just tricking her. So, hello, everybody. Welcome to Style It Live. It is Friday night. I know you've been waiting all week for us to turn up on your screens, and here we are.
I meant to say to you earlier, it's comic relief tonight.
Oh.
We're in competition for the most laughs.
Oh dear. Oh, we might have a no-show night because they're going, well, you know,
Yeah.
there's
Comic relief, Joe and Deb. Well, Jules has decided us because she's here. I can see her.
Where is your red nose?
Yeah.
Did you?
Didn't think of that in advance, did we?
No.
It literally just came to me.
Oh well.
You could always do a
Edburn
dance, or I could get
Michael
some
McIntyre.
baked beans or something, like a bath of baked beans.
Did you ever do a charity fundraising event for comic relief?
No, I don't think I've done comic relief. No.
I think when I was a child, I was sponsored to walk backwards round a building. I can't think what building. Well, it might be in the old fire station. I think it must have just like no me, 'cause it was right outside Mum's shop. Oh, I'm just going to walk backwards round a building, see how many times I can do
Oh
that.
no.
Yeah.
You'd have been. There was one on the One Show last night. Helen Skelton and Gethin Jones. They roller skated for 24 hours, round and round and round.
They're feeling the burn on
Oh,
their thighs.
he did not look happy last night when I saw it.
I mean, there's only so many Jackson 5 tracks you can roller skate
Exactly.
before you lose your sanity.
Yeah.
Any other people joining us live tonight so far?
Nobody's said hello. There are some people, but I don't know who they are.
Okay.
Jules says, good evening, giggle and squat. And she also says, love the outfit, Joe.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm in love with this outfit too.
It's very beautiful.
So we are very excited. We're going to be showing Rundholz tonight. But we've also decided we had another new collection literally just land in the last couple of days. And we thought the colours complement beautifully. And we're going to do a double show tonight because, wait for it, we're not
Drum
going
roll.
to be with you next week. No crying. I know it's supposed to be comic relief, supposed to be making you laugh. But, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that later.
Yeah.
Yes, so please do keep watching for the full update.
Meg says Sue and me.
Hello, you too.
Deb Suter, evening, lovely ladies. Hello.
Good evening. Good evening. Got some
So you have chosen us over comic relief.
Yeah, thank you. We've got some good to have some regulars on.
Jules has put some cryy faces.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but it might be that you like what we're going to offer instead just as much. So let's wait and see.
Yeah.
So, if you just joined us, we are going to present two of our core brand collections. Now, Rundholz, I'm going to have to confess, we have had it in for, apart from a few trousers which were late to arrive, for a few weeks. And I'm going to say this isn't the full collection. There's a lot of nice pieces, but one or two pieces may have already gone. But we're going to show you...
Mind your head.
We're going to show you what we have and how we have pulled this together, and we're going to show you some other key pieces, some great shapes and other complementary pieces which I think are going to excite you just as much.
They are.
So should we start with what I'm wearing?
Yes, but Meg said she's got Prosecco and crisps.
Oh,
And Deb Suter said no contest, Kings Road every time. Move over, Michael McIntyre or whoever else is doing it.
oh, so I will get to the close. Do you know what I've been listening to in the car?
Go on.
Does everybody know that I'm an avid audio listener? I don't very often have music on in the car. Books, podcasts, and yeah, I've been listening to Pam Ayres.
Oh, I remember Pam
Any
Ayres.
fans in the room?
Oh, she
they're-
used to sit in the corner with her little hair and her scarf and her book.
And she wrote a poem about a boutique she used to go to, and I said to myself, so I'm listening on audio, so I can't open a page and save it, but I think for one of the next shows I'm going to find this little poem that she read. Oh, you may already know it, but it was very funny, and honestly I have been laughing a lot.
That could have been your comic relief moment there.
Oh,
You could have done it in
I can't even look
the
at-
Pam Ayres.
I don't know if I'll do any accents.
The
but
Pam Ayres
if you weren't using
accent.
my phone, I could have looked it up for you.
Oh.
But yes, So,
Caroline Ecclington says hi and blast from the past.
Oh, Pam. Yeah. Well, but it isn't that much of a blast of the past for me because I haven't really listened to or read much of her stuff. But I'm enjoying it. It's right up my street. So yeah, I can't remember why I started saying that. Pass. Oh dear.
Oh dear. What did you do 5 minutes ago? Well, I don't know. Jules said, love Pam Ayres. I bought my granddaughter one of her poem books for Christmas.
Oh.
Don't say that. It's Christmas. You should have whispered that to me, Jules.
She was telling
Joe's
me.
Christmas list.
This is a good book, and it's on the library service if anybody wants to look it up. But yeah, so it's some of them are recordings of live shows she did, and then she reads a bit. She wrote a book about her childhood and stuff, which is quite interesting. But she also tells little stories relating to the poems she's going to say. And she's talking about, did anybody see her on Spring Watch when they did a feature on hedgehogs, and she'd written a poem about hedgehogs?
No.
And she's like, I was going to tell you the story, not as well as Pam Ayres would, but
please
she's like,
do it in the voice.
On the telly. And so she's like looking in her wardrobe. She says, I must have something remotely related to like nature and stuff because she's a big nature fan in my wardrobe. And she pokes around in the back of the wardrobe and finds a shirt, white shirt that's got big bumblebees embroidered all over it. And then she decides, it's too hot for that, it's long sleeve. So she took the clipping shears to it, cut the sleeves off, rolled them up. Anyway, she goes and does her little piece with her hedgehog in a towel. And tears a poem, and then a few weeks later she realises it's going to be on. She's like, I'm going to watch that and see how that landed. So she makes herself a cup of tea and gets ready to watch the show, and then she's like, sees this big fat lady coming on, holding a hedgehog in a towel, and she says, what's the chances there's two people who've got that shirt with the big bumblebees on? And then she had this moment, this like dawning realisation. She was like,
oh, that's me. That's me, that is.
She tells it. It's really funny. But her poem about going into the clothes shop and stuff like that, it's just very real and very, very funny.
We'll have to do that on a little video for you.
Yes.
A little poetry reading. Poetry corner at King's Road. Caroline says, I'm currently wearing navy Rundholz. Had many lovely comments today.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice, very nice. We're loving this colour. This navy, midnight, because it's got some lighter tones. It's got almost like a French navy tone in the check on the trousers. The mesh, a few people here may have owned a piece of Rundholz mesh.
I have one on as we speak.
I'm wearing one as we speak.
Da, da, da.
They work because they're majority cotton, and the shapes work. They feel great. Layer up. I've got a Rundholz vest underneath. So these trousers are in that stretch printed tech fabric, so loads of stretch. This is the most sort of dramatic shape because it's wider. It's got the panel in there that goes all the way around.
See this bit at the front there. Yeah.
You can see.
They're very gorgeous.
Nice, again, flat fronted, slip pockets.
Big patch pockets.
Yeah, really, really nice. Feel amazing. Of course, everyone who's owned anything Rundholz knows how amazing it feels as soon as you put it on. So, loving this outfit. I think that's a winner. We had another pair of trousers. Oh, you wanted to say something?
I was going to say, should we do the prices on what you've got on?
We could have a go. I think I looked at this before I put them on. $340, the trousers, the vest, and the top.
There's a turquoise vest.
$139, which is the vesty. No, $139 is the mesh.
Yeah.
The vesty, I'm going to imagine it'll be similar to this one, but
I think it's about 85 or something.
Yeah, something like that. So the one I've got, you can probably see, is the string strap. So I've got it tucked, but it's actually quite long. I can show you. It comes down to about here, and it's like a semi-shaped fit, similar to this one. This is probably a similar length, similar shape. It's just got the filled-in shoulder. We don't do loads of the underpinning because it's a bit of an investment, but actually it does pull the outfits together to have the right colour. And once you've ever had this fabric next to your body, you go, that's why. That's why. So two shapes on those. And we've got an alternative trouser for this story. So if you have had a sneaky peek on the website, we did try to make the photographs we did from the photo shoot live. I did I do a teaser of some of the videos?
You did.
There
was a Bizet one, and there was a Ozai one. I don't think we've done.
I don't think Rundholz got out.
I don't think.
I'll share some behind the scenes video content of the Rundholz collection after the show. So pop back on half an hour after we sign off, and you can watch some little videos of all the behind the scenes and the photo shoot. But we have made all of the styles live on the website tonight. So mostly these trousers hadn't arrived, so we haven't photographed them. These ones had, so we use this as a base. So again, it's the printed tech fabric, but this is almost like a twill.
So it's got the same check as the other trouser.
Yeah, the colouring's slightly different.
Yeah.
This is more of a washed through effect, and this is a deeper with the asymmetrical leg, where you've got that part of the check on the front, and on this leg is on the back. Amazing. So these are a cropped wide leg, great little shape, and of course, yes, you can put it with the mesh. Looks amazing.
Meg has asked if we could save the navy vest for her to try with the wide strap.
With the wide straps, yes, we can, of course. And then we also photographed the print on the print. So every season we will do one of their amazing oversized boxy tees, usually with the print. You get all sorts of different combinations because where it's cut. So this one, you've got bits of fish, words, and it's going across the centre. The sizing, we just do usually a small and a medium in them. That's a small, for instance. Almost like a one size fits all. If you go up a size, you probably get 2 inches
more length.
in
Yeah.
length. That's probably the main part of going up a size. So the t-shirt style is 179. As I say, that's the small. But also in the print, I love this piece. We did a really cool vest. So it's slightly shaped around the bottom, but just like a soft curve, slightly longer at the back. Again, you get these raw edges where the print folds will be different on each piece, because that is the same style in the other colour. You can see the prints similar but slightly different. But what I love about this piece that you can't see on the mannequin there is this seam and the gathers at the back. It's just a really nice point of difference. And actually, again, when we did the photo shoot, we layered up the mesh with the print vest underneath. That looked really nice together.
How much is that one, Jo?
So this one, I think it's the same price as the t-shirt, 179.
And the striped trousers?
And they are 249.
Perfect.
So regarding sizing on the trousers, I think you can either take your normal size or probably go down a size when they're these stretch fabrics, because they've got a lot of movement in them. And in the tops, same probably.
Yeah, you can easily usually go down a size if you want to, if you don't want to wear it quite as baggy. And yeah.
So you can see here we've got the same style t-shirt and vest, but in the aqua turquoise colour, which is absolutely stunning. I think that really lifts the skin tone. When I look back at the photographs of that, I was like, oh yeah, that looks great. Really nice.
Do you think you should take the hoodie off and you put it on?
Yes.
Might be a good plan, because I think
it'd be nice to see the shape. So again, I think this might be the last one.
I think it might be. Some of these are quite possibly the last of, or maybe there might be 1 or 2 left. So
I'm really sorry if you're watching this, been waiting for the Rundholz show to see what you might want, and then we come on and go, here's the Rundholz show. Sorry. This is the signal that you need to come to the store really early and get your Rundholz.
Because it goes very quickly.
Right, so let's give you an idea on the shape of this. So you have got a pocket here, and then you've got this extra fabric which is all ruched up and gathered around there for shaping. Really cool shaping there at the back. Soft relaxed hood. Love how these colours work together.
I was just about to say that, because the turquoise you can wear with that blue as well, and if you don't want to go all navy.
And then you've got a double zip at the front, so I know you all know, but in case you're watching and you don't know what I mean when I say double zip, is you can zip it up all the way to the top as you'd expect, but because we do a lot of layering in this collection, you can unzip and you can have, so say if you had something like this, you wanted to show some of that print, you can pull the zip up from the bottom and create a double layered. But
Perfect.
just really, really nice. And if you don't know Rundholz as a collection, I'm 5 foot.
Long sleeves.
How tall am I? 5 foot 10? 5 foot 10-ish, roughly.
You're just basically a lot taller than me.
I'm tallish, and I've got long arms. But that's part of it.
That's
it's always
always
supposed to be like a little bit of gather here, dropping over the hands. It's part of the deconstructed styling of Rundholz, that you get all these raw edges, uneven hemlines, kind of, you know.
It's part of it.
Yeah. So don't really want to take that off.
I'm just going to point out the Samuel Corot necklace you've got on, which works beautifully.
Very nice. I feel like with this collection we do need a little bit of a statement. You know, something with some structure, some weight to it, because you've got bold shapes, we've also got bold colours, and it just works really well. So
that works nicely. And then obviously we've got earrings, etc.
So this is a new Samuel Corot colour, and it is this clearer blue, and it didn't make sense at first because we used to turquoise, and we're like, so what is this? It's more like a sky blue.
What is this?
And then when all the clothes started to come in, we're like,
that
it
works.
is the colour of the season. And it works against lots of the collections we've got in from all the different brands. So yes, it makes total sense.
Because I know we've got lots of Samuel Corot lovers on here as well.
The one piece that's up there, which I can get down if you want to see it, is the scarf. Now you'll notice the tone on the scarf is slightly different because the fabrics are slightly different, but it does work. You can layer, but what we always say about a Rundholz scarf is it's not necessarily only to go with the collection that it comes with. They're like a garment in their own right. You can have, like, you know, top to toe, white linen, top and trousers, and just then put the big scarf on, and it's the piece. So if you want to see the full combination of fabrics and design on the scarf, let me know and I'll get it down.
And how much is the jacket you're just taking off?
That is $319.
And it's a large.
It's a large.
I've got a feeling it might be the last one.
Yeah.
So.
I normally take a medium, but I would have been happy in that.
Yeah.
I would say. I think because of the way you wear these things, size.
A lot of Rundholz you can have like any size, to be honest, can't you? I said absolutely nothing, and I didn't do a face then. So I was very.
Without worrying how it's coming out.
And we'll move on from that to the turquoise.
Yes. Okay. So let's move. Oh, yeah. So our other trouser, our latecomer in the trouser. So typically Rundholz is always known for their amazing drop-crotch style pants. And so here we've got the signature shape, which is low down in the rise and slim at the ankle. You've got pleats
like a little
scratch
tuck
in there. There's no pockets, so it's totally flat. Pull on flat across here. Big patch pockets on the back. So you've got this really soft, dramatic shape, but narrowed at the ankle, which looks nice with a little summer trainer. And then the tops that you've got to put with it, of course, they're slightly longer, so it balances that drop. You've got
the mesh.
And then what we like to call like the cocoon shape, which again is a very popular style with Rundholz. We nearly always have one. So it's a good mid-length top, and fits nicely on the shoulder. Lovely slash neckline, wide sleeve that hits just past the elbow. But then you've got all this volume, all of this shaping, and it's just beautiful.
They always drape really beautifully, don't they?
And that's a lovely cotton fabric, and that's 180. That one, that's a size medium.
Nearly all of the Rundholz is 100% cotton. There's an odd couple of bits that might have 80% cotton and some elastin and some viscose or something, but the majority are 100% cotton.
Sometimes when they've got to try and get some stretching
as
well. So then we have this piece, which is we just love their knits. They always do some chunkier knits in the winter, but they always do these beautiful fine knits. This one we love because you've got this double knit. So inside it's white, and then you've got the colour on the outside, but they've stitched it together with the seams showing.
Colour's not coming out right.
Is it not coming out?
Can you like
that way?
A little bit better.
Might be better.
It's more like these turquoise, bit paler than these. Oh yeah, let me try it there.
Try it there.
A little bit better, nearly there.
Okay. So yes, you know, it does tie in, but the colour's softer. What we'd love these with is a nice pair of jeans, white trousers, white linens, that sort of thing. And you've got this lovely square neckline there with the little rolled edges. Again, the long sleeves, but looks really nice when you push them up. Slightly longer at the back. Just a great boxy shape sweater, and we have this in 2 colours. So this is 209, so this is the Malibu as they call it, and the second colour is actually part of the blue story, but because it's this lovely washed tone, it's, you can see part of the theme coming next. It's this almost it's not cornflower, wasn't what we were saying.
No, it's got like a
almost like a Parma violet.
Oh, remember that? She's going blast from the past again. Pames and Parma violets.
Probably had one last week. Might be the blast from the past week, but yeah. You can get pick and
Oh,
mix.
that's
I like
it.
the Parma violets
Come
in
off.
there.
Meg's asking if you could wear that jumper white side out. So basically, is it reversible? Do you know what? I haven't checked that one.
Haven't checked that. The label is only tacked. Let's have a little look. You probably could. Just have to
Yeah, the
unpick all
seams
the
are.
seams.
The seams
Not
are.
all the
Don't
seams.
unpick all the seams, because then it will all just fall apart. Yeah, the
Shall we
seams are
try?
all. Yeah, let's put one on.
Why not?
Let's
learn together.
let's do a
It's
little
like Peter here.
little play.
So why not? Let's learn together.
We've got any
Which
sticky
colour?
back plastic? Put the blue on because you've got the blue. Well, it doesn't really matter because you're doing the white side, aren't you?
Talk amongst yourselves.
La, 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 or sing, or oh, Joe, you've got to do the trying on correctly for Heather. I don't know if Heather's on here tonight.
She will be paying attention on that.
She will.
Let me just do it the wrong way round first. Oh, what? Neat seams? Who wants to wear a sweater with neat seams?
Oh dear.
Let's have a little go.
There you go. 2 in 1.
So, yes,
Just have to like carefully take out your washing label, which
So-
is literally just, is it properly? Yeah, it's properly sewn in, but you would just neatly take it out. 2 in 1.
I wonder what the inside colour of this one, because that would vary. So, yeah. So you won't be able to tell, but the inside colour of this one is almost like a
Grey. It's got
sort
a
of
silvery.
lavender toned grey, Parma violet toned grey, and this one is turquoise off white, I'd say. That's
Perfect.
very nice. Put it on the right way round as well.
Yeah.
Are
So
you
it's
ready?
quite. It's a bit. Oh, here she goes. It's quite chilly in here. Where's that sunshine gone from yesterday? It was so gorgeous yesterday. Beautiful.
So that's that.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice. So I'll show you this scarf now.
Oh,
Actually,
I've
while
gone
I'm-
back.
Oh, she's gone
Oh,
off piece.
oh.
She's gone off piece. Because I think, oh no, I was going to say that's the last of the Rundholz, so I didn't want to move on. And nobody asked for that one to come down. These are not the same scarf. So this one, I can see how big the scarf is. How big is the scarf?
Meg says, how much is the jumper? I think it's 209, isn't it? The one you've got on.
Yeah.
209.
So we've got printed cotton. I don't know how well this is going to show as well. So we've got grey with white squares printed, some soft cold dye voile edges, and then on this side you've got the mesh overlay in the printed check.
There's a lot of work goes into their scarves,
Yeah.
isn't there?
As I say, they are just a complete garment in their own right.
That's warmed you up.
Now,
And how much is that scarf, please?
so this one is 139.
Okay.
And this one is part of
the grey
the Grey
collection.
Story, of which we don't have much to show you.
We've
Trousers
literally
have
got.
gone. We've got this
Oh, excuse me.
fantastic, my favourite croppy tape yarn knit sweater. So this has got a wraparound layer. You've got the little marine inspired design there. Really great little layer piece.
Excuse
It
me.
could all go wrong now.
It's not going.
Oh dear. It's going to be a solo show in a minute.
Can I give you the phone for a
Yeah,
minute?
hold on.
Oh, God. You can tell I'm on the camera. All went a bit off piece then. So we always consummate professionals. So while Debs is gone, let us know which parts are your favourite of the first bits of the Rundholz. Is it the navies and the blues? The Malibu aquas? Or are you feeling sad that there's not much of the grey left? Well, I haven't got more to show you. So we've got the marine, Malibu, get Debbie a Prosecco. Ah, that little sweater's a bit of you, Jules. Yes, it is. Yeah, definitely. She's coming back. Back in the room.
Back in the room. Here
I've
she
got to
goes.
lock it, so hopefully. Hopefully.
I was rubbish without you.
Oh, I've left the water out there as well. Oh, go on. Medical emergency, quick. Caroline, get Debbie a Prosecco. Oh, dear. Thank you very much.
No, you're welcome.
Did you see Caroline said get Debbie a Prosecco?
Yeah, I did.
Jules said, could you put the, I think the one you've got on, jumper you've got on aside for her to try, please.
Yes, of course I can.
That is correct, isn't it, Jules? The one that she's got on as we speak.
Let's know.
Or did you just show something in the...
Well, the most recent piece I started to show was this one.
Oh, okay, no, I think it's what you've got on then.
Which I was just going to show with all white linen. And also we've got a fabulous soft silver grey trouser here, which we are just about to come to. And it leaves me one other pair of trousers. So the same family as the ones I'm wearing, but they haven't got the big seam
And the big pockets.
and the big pockets like the ones I'm wearing.
And they're a
are
bit
the-
shorter as well, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah. They are the traditional Rundholz barrel leg shaped, balloon leg shaped trouser with all the seam work. So you've got that lovely, again, that exaggerated balloon leg, same flat front, patch pockets, but they're not as long as these, although I've got one pushed down, but they're definitely not as long as these anyway. And then they don't have this seam. So
Jules said no, the little grey wrap one, please. Yes, we will do that for you.
And this trouser is 255. So that's catchy.
Catch him. I'm on the last locket, so...
Fine. So that is the Rundholz collection. I think there might be a black cardigan, possibly in Leighton Buzzard if it's not already sold, that I haven't got here. We tried to get everything over, so I think apart from possibly that cardigan, we have.
So what's your favourite? Is it the blue collection or the turquoise collection?
The grey's not in it anymore because it's already gone.
Was gone. That's
So
it.
we have these big dilemmas when we're ordering Rundholz, because we try to have a spread, different looks and different colours, because a lot of our Rundholz people love Rundholz, but they don't necessarily only want to buy into one story. So we're always trying to sort of do a whole mixture. But it does mean that we spread that budget over a lot of styles, not many pieces, to allow you to all have the choice. But I think we cover it quite well, especially with things like the standalone t-shirts, which you don't necessarily have to have the whole look to make them work. But we do love it. We could get more carried away.
We do very much love it.
So yes, very excited by that. We are going to move on to the Vitono next, but I just quickly wanted to mention what I...
Excuse me again. Sorry.
She wants all the attention.
Oh no, let me have some water quickly.
She'll put the... I was going to put the mesh back on, but I might leave
I've
this
got
on
real.
in case I have to put something else on.
Okay.
So what I was going to talk about is why we're not doing a live next Friday. Right. We kind of want your help, people, and we are doing an open house, meet and greet, 3 days over in Leighton Buzzard. And we're trying to attract new customers, new clients who maybe haven't been in, don't know the store so well. You may remember I mentioned the referral scheme a few weeks ago with the little business cards. We actually want to do open house for Thursday, Friday and Saturday next week. So the shop's open anyway as normal, but we are inviting new customers, new clients to come and visit us, meet the team. We will of course lay on Prosecco all day long.
Oh, could be fun.
Yeah. And we're going to, so basically what we are asking is if you would like to introduce somebody to Kings Road, and you can think of somebody you might like to bring, then bring them along. We are managing numbers because obviously, if you know, it does get very busy over in Leighton Buzzard when we have our events on. But it's going to be a spring launch because we've got new collections which have just landed or are just coming in, including Vitono, which we're just going to show you next. We've got the new sister brand from Narami, which has just landed this week, which we want to show next week. Second delivery of Mama B, I believe, is on its way. I just
had a look of excitement on my face.
Will it get here before Thursday? I'm not entirely sure. And a few other bits and pieces. So we've got probably like one of the best mixes that we've had for spring season in, like, you know, like we're ready. We've got high summer, we've got like transitional, we've got all the brands. It's a really good opportunity for us to showcase what we do. So we're going to send out an email, and there will be a booking link. So really, obviously, guys, if you know you're going to come but you can't commit to when, that's fine. Just give us a head up to say, look, I'll come in one of the days. But because we need to manage the numbers, if you can make a suggestion as to whether you're going to come in the morning maybe or the afternoon, or whether that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, that would really help us so that we can manage the numbers over the event. We are going to obviously open bottles of Prosecco. We're going to be there to chat, to guide, to help you through the collections, to play with the clothes and the outfits with you. And if you do bring a new customer, of course, the referral scheme that we mentioned is in place. So if you bring a new customer and they buy something, they'll get the £20 off at spend over 100, and you'll get £20 off at spend over 100. And across that weekend as well, we will take all the names of everybody that comes in over those 3 days, and we will do a draw to win a £50 Kings Road voucher. So, sounds pretty good. Have I missed anything?
I don't think so.
No, so we're at normal shopping hours, but we're calling the event between 10 and 5, but we're going to say loosely until 6, because in case people come at 5 and want to hang around for an hour. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Anybody who's on the call been to one of our Leighton Buzzard Open Evenings launch events?
I think most people on here have, or
Yeah,
that I can see.
Has Deb's been? I think so.
Deb Suter, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you all know.
Caroline maybe hasn't.
Yeah.
Talking of Caroline, she's asking the navy fish vest.
Yeah.
What's the smallest size?
Be a small, I think. That's medium on the rail. So
We can check
we'll
for
find out.
you if Leighton have got a small.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so yeah, basically we kind of want. I think we think we're pretty good at what we do. I think you think we're pretty good at what we do. We just want to find more people to introduce that to. I think these days, to sustain a business, we need that. We need to bring new people in all the time. So I know that you know, you would like to support that if you can. So just have a little think. If there's anybody that you might want to invite with you over the next few days. We're not saying you can't come if if you're not bringing someone. By all means, come anyway. The shops are going to be open. You know, the more the merrier. We want to create a buzz. We just don't necessarily think we can cope with 30 people all at one time. So if you can book, that'd be great. But you know, we're not going to turn anyone away. And if the sun's shining, we'll just put a few chairs up front and can all sit there.
And have a little party.
Have a little party.
Meg says, love the event. She then follows that. Can Sue and I come in disguise?
So there's big glasses with a little moustache.
And a big floppy hat.
Yeah. Yes. I know it is hard because I know so many of you over the years have worked so hard to try and find, bring new people in and stuff like that. But we're putting it out there. You're going to get an email, and that's so basically a little bit of a preview of what you're going to be hearing from us, and just to give you the heads up to put your thinking.
And I think marketing's gone out to certain area, hasn't it?
Yeah. So we've spread the net wider. So we're literally trying to find people from an area that maybe aren't necessarily strictly on the doorstep of Leighton Buzzard. So like some sort of surrounding within sort of 30 minutes drive from Leighton Buzzard. So if we do get a lot of people in, you're going to have to be on your best behaviour.
Yeah.
Because we might have some really good people in and be like, what's going on here? Hopefully they're not watching my lives and going, oh God, I'm going to that shop. Look at those crazy loons.
I will be in Woburn Sands, so they won't have the giggle.
No, I can't take Debs out of the shop, unfortunately. So
yeah, I'm chained to the back of the shop. Can't take me out. I never go home. I'm just chained out the back.
but,
dear.
Sue, Mum, Joe, and I will be there, and I'm sure we can manage. I'm sure we can manage all of it.
If you don't turn up, then the three of them will just sit there and drink all the prosecco, and then what will happen? Carnage.
Oh, it would be carnage. So, is that all clear? Any questions on that before I move on to the Vitono? Let me know. Let me know. I know somebody watched the video the other day and said, oh, I'm going to come to Joe's event. I think Joe was like, oh, I don't think she's told anyone about next weekend's event. But I think I was mentioning the live in-store thing, which we haven't got that planned yet. So if you are watching this on Catch Up, we will do that at some point, an in-store live stream.
So once we get get next week done, then we'll start working on that.
Yes.
As to when and
jewellery making event.
Yes, in fact, if you could let us know if you would be interested in the next Ziska jewellery event.
We're just waiting to find out how long it's going to take for top-ups because we are out of black cords and we need a few more beads.
We need to top-ups on quite a few things.
So, shall we move on to the next?
Shall we do Vitono?
Yeah, let's go for it. So we've got these colours together because they look amazing. And if you have had a sneaky peek at my photos on the website, the colour we accessorised the aqua of the Rundholz with is the chartreuse. Because, again, picking up on trend themes, it's around.
Look at
and
this
it looks amazing together. And, of course, it is a trend colour. And I've got a few pieces here to show you from Vitono. Anybody had any Vitono, you will know this is probably one of the, again, along with Rundholz, it's one of those brands where the fabrics, when you just put them on, they're such good quality.
You just know. When you know, you know.
You know. So, an elevated basic, not a basic. So it's a really cool t-shirt. So you've got lovely stretch cotton jersey to the body, trimmed there with a little bit of detail on.
It's got linen on there. Is that
linen? With linen, yeah.
Yep.
Seam, little pocket effect detail there. Just a really lovely relaxed shape. And this also is available in white because how many white t-shirts we need in the season? Lots. And you can see how well this is sitting in here. So your two core colours, it's £89, I believe. Am I right? Yeah, £89. So you've got the pop of lime and the neutral. And Vitono, if you don't know it, is sized 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up like that. Because their sizes are semi-unstructured, they vary a bit. You can say a 0 is an
8 to
8
10,
to 10.
depending on how loose you like to wear.
Yeah, 1, 10, 2, 12, 3,
Yeah.
you know. But as you can see, so they're quite relaxed in their cuts.
Jules says, love the tono, great quality.
Yes.
And Deb Suter, love the tono. I'm wearing a great grey fleece top at the moment.
Ah, yes.
Fantastic.
It is fantastic. So actually, these are both German brands. I hadn't really clocked that. So, but they're always so exacting with their qualities and their fabrics, aren't they, and their cuts. So that's probably why. So we've got that little number. Oh, we didn't mention the trousers earlier. So when we did the photographs, we needed a contrasting white, off-white trouser. And the one we picked actually is the Masai one. These, I remember the first time we had them, they're fantastic cotton trousers, slim leg, little bit of detail at the bottom with the zip, pull-on waistband, pockets, perfect proportions. They're just £89, but they work against this collection. They're going to work here. They're just a classical, wonderful trouser, which I know my mum can vouch for. I think she's had at least a couple of pairs. So I'm just going to use those as a base.
Just before you go any further, Meg says, would that neutral Vitono go with the Rundholz striped trouser? I'm pretty sure it would. The white Vitono t-shirt and the striped Rundholz trousers.
Et voila.
Ta-da!
Yes, I think that's the answer to that. What do you think, crew out there? What do you think, viewers? Want to hear a yeah?
Yeah!
Yeah!
Don't start me because I'll start coughing again. Or I turn into Muttley. I suddenly go, my laugh becomes like Muttley. Who remembers Muttley? From Wacky Races, wasn't it?
I think it was Wacky Races, yeah. So last night, Craig came up and he'd been watching the with Bo, the film, what do you call it, theme tune song for the film of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He was like, do you know, actually it's quite a good rap. I can say it hadn't aged well.
No.
It had dated quite a lot.
Oh dear, how funny.
Power. Right. So most of you aren't going to be like of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles generation.
No, my son was a teenage Ninja Turtle. He wasn't a Ninja Turtle. He liked the Ninja Turtles.
It's all of the era of Ninja Turtles, Karate Kid,
Yeah.
all of that stuff off the back of the fabulous Bruce Lee.
Bruce Forsyth. Oh dear. Caroline said dastardly and Muttley, wasn't it?
Oh,
yeah.
That's right.
And Miss Penelope.
Penelope Pitstop.
Yeah.
What did she say? She used to
That's Jules says that's your new names, Dastardly and Muttley. The Muttley crew.
The giggle and squat.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we've moved on from giggle and squat now, haven't we?
Dastardly. Oh yeah.
Dastardly and I'm Muttley.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's quite edgy.
Yeah.
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 I'm such
Look
a
at
nerd.
us, we're getting
Now I'm
excited.
I'm going to be Dastardly. It's something like my gangster rap name.
I'm so cool. Wait till Hetty hears this.
She would die.
She'll be horrified.
I might have to put it on YouTube then.
She'll be like, Mum, you're so embarrassing.
So share that around your school.
Yeah.
She probably would, but only to mock.
Yeah.
Shall we get back to the clothes?
Yeah, shall we?
Okay. So this little piece.
This is great.
It's
This.
lovely.
I
So
love
this
it.
is like so it's a slight. You can see it's a slightly different colour to the rest because it's one of those cold dye. There's another name for it. I always call it cold dye, where they garment dye. I think they call it, where they dye afterwards. I think dye the garment afterwards.
Not they make it and then just keel over. We told you we were in competition with Comic Relief, so here we
I
go.
thought you were just about to say, I told you we were incompetent.
Well, that as well.
Oh,
Hopefully
dear.
not incontinent though.
God, we're not going to get this done in under an hour. Too much nonsense tonight.
Oh, Penelope said, help, help.
Oh,
Help, help, help.
Okay, so this is made out of hemp / organic cotton. So gorgeous, nice, slightly slubby material that you get with them, like
Lovely.
a hemp cotton yarn. 139. So that's size 1, which is the small.
Nice
So
oversized.
it's a boxy shape, nice V-neck, really nice proportions, very easy to wear. Would also possibly go over one of the t-shirts if you wanted to, or just with a little camisole underneath.
And your trainers.
Yeah, trainers. I was going to say white linen trousers, always a great combination. So Vitono's linen, probably one of the best
It's
linens you get
fabulous,
out
yeah.
there. We've always done the same shape season after season, and it's a winner. But they've introduced something new.
Ooh.
Really quite excited.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you for
Go
why.
on then, tell us.
Tell you for why.
Tell us
so
for
the
why.
tank vest shape is the same vest we do every season because that worked, and if it ain't broke,
Don't fix
don't
it.
fix it. Right, so we have this in white, £89, also in black and blue, but I shall come to those. That works, we know that. The trousers are different. Just going to go, ooh, what have you done to our favourite trousers? So because this is the way things are going, it is a slightly narrow, almost like that lovely carrot silhouette, so not as wide as a barrel. So it's rather than being a straight, full straight leg or a cropped straight leg, you've got a full length or just to above the ankle, depending on your leg length. And you've got that lovely soft seam that curves around. So flattering. So not tight on the leg and not really wide at the bottom, but also not like a big balloon shape coming in. So like a cool, funky, modern take on the classical white linen trouser here. That is 139. Because it's so good,
What did we do?
we did it in black.
Can't go wrong with that.
Here with this cool fabric. So this is your core linen, it's the heavier weight linen, and then you have the printed linen, which is a slightly lighter weight, slightly gauzier, and you've got this long line jacket, which has got a lovely neckline, really nice shape, looks great open over the little vest, would work equally well over the white as it would over the black.
How much is the jacket?
The printed jacket is 189.
And the trousers, we did that, didn't we? And sizing.
And the sizing,
So I think if you're, oh, we did that, didn't we? If you're, it's the same in the trousers. If you're a zero,
yeah.
a zero be 8 to 10.
Yeah, and unless no matter what, probably you take your normal size in these.
Yeah.
Unless it's super boxy, then you could possibly go down in size. But usually, I would say these work sized as they are. So the lovely printed linen, as I say, is so nice. So we've got this shape, which isn't cut narrow. Can't really explain it. It's got some volume in it, but it's not sort of uber wide. Sometimes we've done some really oversized jackets. It's got a set-in sleeve. It's softly structured, semi-tailored, but not skimpy. Let me put socks up. Does that describe it?
I think that might cover all of the...
So the same print we have in the lovely blue.
I
Really lovely
think there's
shade.
somebody who's on here that's going to say, oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Well, there's probably a few people. There's one person in particular I can see in that.
So really
will
nice
like
shape,
that.
little pocket there, button down so you can wear it like a blouse. You can also wear it like a jacket. And again, looking really nice with the white linen, where be it? There.
Where be it? She turned into Pam Ayres then.
There.
Where be it?
And we also did, because we love this print, the little sleeveless top in it, which has just got a lovely little detail there with a little button and a seam.
And a little vent at the back.
Vent at the back. And just not quite a cap, but just coming over the top of the shoulders there. I suppose you probably could layer those up if you were looking to have that jacket open. That would probably work. Can't see why not. But they actually are two standalone pieces just because we really love that shade of blue. Really attractive. Prices on these are $169 for the shirt jacket and $119 for the little top. So we've got the solid heavier weight linen in the blue, So you can create a combination there if you want to put it against blue.
Can you hold it up a bit too? That's it. Thank you.
Rather than against the white.
Very nice.
That's all very nice. And the trouser shape. Get that. So the same trouser shape in the linen, we also have in the stretch, what we always call paper stretch fabric. It's the stretch cotton.
It's lovely, lightweight for summer, isn't
I
it?
was just about to say poplin, but it isn't poplin because that's solid, but it's as light as a poplin.
Yeah.
So really gauzy, but super stretch. Great for holidays because it's so lightweight. So this is the silver grey. So I did show it to you earlier when I was showing you the little piece of Rundholz. Also, that would give you a slim silhouette underneath the long line jacket, and perfect. See how obviously you can put this white, but that's a perfect match. That's almost like a pearl grey tone, which works perfectly with the jacket. But really, really nice. And these trousers also come in black, and they're 145. So the black is here. Really nice. I think they're going to go really well. Literally just unpacked all of this. So, and then that leaves one more piece. I'm going to bring back the white linen here. So it's another long line jacket, and this is the cotton, non-stretch. It might have a little bit of stretch in it, but basically the lovely cotton poplin fabric, and just such a fresh, cool print in the line with the big smudgy spots on it. Amazing. And then you've got this lovely drawstring effect here at the bottom, so you can. Oh,
the light's really bad. Can you go? That's it. That's better.
So you can create some interest around the back there.
Lovely and
again,
cool.
It's got that same lovely, really cool neckline, which is obviously done up, but you can open that up and turn that into a revere as well. So I'll try to show you.
That's a revere, not a riviera.
So if you want to, if you prefer, which would be the same on the other one I showed you before, same idea.
Beautiful.
So
how much is that jacket?
This one is 185. Love this colourway. It's very fresh.
It is, yeah.
So it's great for, I mean, once that sun comes and the hot weather comes, when you're looking for natural fabrics to wear, it's always a go-to because they just feel amazing. And then the colours, I think, are really uplifting. Classy stuff.
Is this one going on?
I thought I might put it on.
Good idea.
I love this piece. I haven't got time to change my trousers, but I will put the jacket on just so we can get an idea of the shape. I don't know what size.
I think that might be a 1. I think. Very nice. Little twirl. So obviously you can ruche it as much or as little as you want.
So I just think that would look great.
Perfect.
With white underneath it. And then just to show you what I mean about the colour, you can do that.
Nice.
But for me, I love that idea.
Who likes this? What are we calling this? Chartreuse?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
chartreuse. Or lime.
Chartreuse.
Chartreuse. Who likes this colour? It's lovely. I like it.
And colours look so nice together, don't they?
They do.
You know, again, it's looking beautiful. Looking beautiful.
I think there's only one more piece left, isn't there?
Have I missed one? Oh, I have. That's because I jumped about. Yeah, the other linen shape. So, yeah, because I was looking at the little shirt and I thought, yeah, I thought I'd already done this.
For some reason, the light's really not working over that side at the moment. I don't know if it's something to do with outside or...
Is that better?
Yeah.
So this is, again, the heavier weight linen. 100% linen, which again you can do with lovely, always fresh, with the white. But actually it sits quite nicely with the blue and the black, and with denim. Looks really nice. So again, this is a shirt or jacket, depending how you want to wear it. Simple little shape, but really nice on. So you've got a 3/4 sleeve with the turn back cuff, clean lines, simple seam work, but it's just a really lovely, easy shape, very flattering on all sizes,
lovely,
heights,
yeah,
and builds, I would say.
Definitely.
They're good at that sort of thing.
How
Really
much
good.
is that one, Joe?
That one is 139. So great
Perfect.
price.
Meg said yes, we do. I think they like the chartreuse.
Yes. Yeah.
It's very, very nice.
So I have to say, I'm very excited.
That's a bit of a lovely rail, isn't
It's a
it?
lovely
Look,
rail.
you wouldn't mind having that in your wardrobe, would you?
I'm quite excited. What am I going to wear today? I was like, no. Feels like Chartreuse Day. Like, oh, Chartreuse Day on Thursday. So...
That was special.
I am special. But not in a good way.
She's special in many ways.
Oh yeah. There's a poet in me, you see. I heard the rhyme.
Yeah.
I was like,
Poet and she don't know it.
yeah.
Oh, I went Pamela's then as well. I'm just going to move on here, these accessories, because obviously we've got lots of lovely accessories. Samuel Corot, the little bags as well, that work really well with all of this.
So, we'll wrap up then. So thank you for watching. So remember, next week we're doing meet and greet in store Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So that means there won't be a live on Friday night.
Oh, we're welling up.
Oh dear. But we have done an impromptu live one day this week. So
Yeah.
I can't promise we'll do anything before then. If you want to see some little behind the scene reels, come back to Facebook half an hour or so after we wrap up, and there will be a little video for you to have a look at me maybe prancing around
In
in
Rundholz.
Rundholz.
Perfect.
Just doing my thing. I've got too many things. Like when we had the jewellery making, Heather come in and said, "Oh, like when you said twisting my melons."
Twisting my melons, man.
Not melons. Just the one.
Just one melon.
Right, we better go because otherwise it's all going to be
Deb
big
says
talk.
thanks, ladies. Oh, Pete Tong as well. It's Fat Boy Slim.
Up the stairs. The apple and pears. She's gone mental.
Oh dear. Oh, thank you very much for watching, everybody, and listening to our craziness.
All
And
the native comic relief. If
off
you
to
want
comic
donation
relief.
to comic relief.
Yeah,
You know, so
you could do it on on the behalf of the what are we called now? Dastardly and Muttley. Caroline says lovely show tonight. Jules says thanks. Deb Suter says thanks, ladies.
good.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye bye.